Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to check in on the price action of Chainlink, as Chainlink is having a glorious day today, being up almost 15% at the time of recording. Is Chainlink getting ready to push to a new all-time high? I'm going to pull up this chart and show you what I'm looking at. Alright, Chainlink here up on the daily chart. And toggling into the price action here, I'm really liking this celery stick that Chainlink is working on at the time of recording. This trading day still has 8 hours and 42 minutes remaining, but it is looking to engulf yesterday's dumpy candle. I also see that Chainlink came down, testing the top side of this liquid zone here, coming in at $20, as well as a 21 exponential moving average, and so far a glorious reaction off of those two things. If Chainlink manages to close a daily candle body up around the area that it's trading at right now, which is around $23.91, then likely it's going to initiate a test of the bottom side of this liquid zone here, coming in at $24.79. Getting any daily candle body closures inside that zone then likely initiates a test to the top side of the liquid zone. Getting any daily candle body closures above the top side of the liquid zone coming in at $25.81 on good volume, followed by daily candle body opens, and then I think that Chainlink will be ready to march its way up on higher. Dropping down here to the RSI, I see the RSI has been under some pressure, and at the time of recording, it is testing the exponential moving average in the neutral zone. I'd like to see the RSI get a confirmed cross above that exponential moving average, and it's nice to see that if that happens, the exponential will likely be left with a positive slope. It'd be even better to see the RSI get back into the bullish control zone as Chainlink works its way back up higher, as that would be signaling a lot of room to run. A lot of ammunition could be in the bull's corner to push through this liquid zone up at the top here. Stochastics down below remain in the bullish control zone and are looking to try to get back to the upside here. And overall, this is very, I view this as quite bullish. I mean, in trending behavior, stochastics can get up in these areas and just swerve around in them for quite some time. Typically, I use stochastics as a range-bound indicator. Down below here in the MACD was the fast line was looking to cross the slow line here, and there was a loss of momentum on the histogram, but as of right now, the fast line seems to be finding support upon that slow line and is angled to the upside. So all in all, this is a very strong reaction off of this liquid zone here. If Chainlink continues to open and close daily candle bodies between these two purple box zones, I just view that as basically sideways consolidation. These purple box zones I use to map the overall edges of a greater range. And until these are resolved, I don't look for any significant upside or downside. So if Chainlink is able to get back down to this zone here and close any daily candle bodies below that 21 and inside this liquid zone, then it would likely test the bottom side of this liquid zone here, coming in at $18.71. If Chainlink even manages to get down there, I can see that the positively sloped 30 simple moving average will likely be coming into confluence with that and will likely offer up some defense. Now, at the end of the day, we're going to also have to keep our eyes on Bitcoin. You know, if I toggle over to the Bitcoin chart here, Bitcoin has been droopy for a little bit of time. You know, it did have this very, very crazy move to the upside, and it's not unusual to see Bitcoin pull back. And historically speaking, Bitcoin can have up to 40% pullbacks even under bullish conditions. If I stretch down the price range tool here, I can see that Bitcoin has already had a 31% pullback from the top side of its new all-time high there. Now, if Bitcoin closes any daily candle bodies below this 55 exponential moving average, I think that would be the condition that I would need to see met before any more downside would be initiated. And perhaps Bitcoin would come down and test this 89, coming in around the $26,000 mark. And if Bitcoin keeps moving, then likely a bounce zone and a potential bottoming zone would be this liquid area here. And that has the top side coming in around $24,500. If I stretch the price range tool back down to that liquid zone, I see that is around 41%. So if Bitcoin decides to play out another leg down, it could certainly reach down there. Now, if it does that, obviously, historically speaking, it drags the alts with it, and Chainlink would likely be no exception. It's hard to imagine any altcoins doing well when Bitcoin is performing a correction like that. But even if Bitcoin does get down there, I do think that Bitcoin overall, macro speaking, it remains bullish. And I think, you know, Chainlink is a very, very proven cryptocurrency. It has been a darling of the altcoin space. I think at some point, even if there is more downside action, these coins are going to find their footing and likely will work their way to the upside. And overall, I consider this healthy more than anything. I mean, markets don't just move up in a straight line, and the higher that they go without a pullback, the worse these pullbacks can be. And that's why we typically see these very savage pullbacks with Bitcoin. So all in all, things are looking good. You know, we're going to be coming into the weekend here soon, so it'll be interesting to see how the price behaves over the weekend. You know, I can still see a daily uptrend in progress here. I mean, higher highs and higher lows. You know, closing these daily candle bodies above that 21, still trend in progress. You know, there was a little bit of loss of momentum here on the RSI. You can see between this point here and here, it did form some bearish divergence, but perhaps that's played out with the test of this liquid zone here, as well as the 21 exponential. Had I been trading that, which I didn't, for full disclosure, I did not put a trade on there, but had I been trading that, I would have had my profit, my take profit set right to that zone there, as typically these bearish divergences will be considered played out when there's a test of a very notable area such as that one there. So let's just see how things go, come up into the weekend here. Let's see what Bitcoin decides to do. Hopefully Bitcoin can remain sideways or pick itself back up, and it certainly has a chance to do that from where it's trading at right now. Under the event that it does that, then I think Chainlink's trend will easily remain intact, and it would be nice to see it get that daily candle body closure above this liquid zone here, and then it's game on, baby, to the upside. So thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. I hope you guys are doing well out there, and have yourselves a powerful day.